This thing doesn't have a connection for open-ended cables. It only has one for ordinary headphones. Perfect. This thing doesn't have a connect. It only has one for... Perfect. 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 No one will miss these new-fashioned earphones. That could actually work. Swedish mystery stories. Oh, the pages weren't loose. They just seemed to be. That should hold. Poisoning the air does more aftershave and the pages will dissolve completely. No, dear. I hope this works out. Luckily, the smoke is blown out immediately. I can't get there as long as this... Nothing happens. The tape is fine, though. Must be the speakers.
My life might have become a silly science fiction. I prefer a good...
It runs through the wall and behind the bookshelf in the adjoining room. Maybe if I'd begun with that when I was 4 and there was still... I leave like... Let's try again. Not right now. More aftershave and the paper. Too dangerous. I'd better wait until the first stack is burned out. I don't... The paper would catch fire immediately, and I've got what I came here for.
Not working.
I'd prefer to leave. I'd better not. Hello there. I'm free. Like I thought. He might be a brutal thug, but he keeps us from crashing for...
Not working.
I'd prefer to leave the... I'd prefer...
Not work.
The dictaphone is connected to the intercom now. Nothing happens. The tape is fine, though. Must be the speakers. Well, the connection is established.
You're lazing in the sun all day, and when you are needed, you just babble and stutter. Yeah, don't look like that. The innocent act doesn't cut it anymore.
Act?
You old bag of bones are nobody anyway.
How dare you? You don't even know me. I'm doing so much and I take care of everything and you just look on.
What's up? What are you doing here? I didn't say anything.
You are a brat. Apologize.
I'm sorry?
For what?
For the things I said?
And what did you say?
Nothing?
Uh-oh. Now I did it. A discarded scientist against Bonnie and Clyde. Gee, that should be fun.
I don't understand much about you and your time, but I don't deserve that. So stop changing the subject and tell me why.
Faye, the door!
What? Bent?
Looks like the tables have turned.
Bent? Let me out!
I don't doubt you pursue a noble cause, but the end doesn't always justify the means.
I'm sorry, Bent. I was against violence. That was Augie's idea. I couldn't. I can't. We need you. So much depends on you.
I've had enough of your lies.
Bent, billions of people will die, and only you can save them.
Nonsense. One man responsible for the future of mankind? I don't think so.
It's true. Each one man. And you in particular. Please, let me tell you the rest of the story. It doesn't take place in the future, but here in Norway. Maybe that will be easier for you to believe.
I would love to believe that my algae will one day power the whole world. But one thing's for certain, I'll not leave it in your hands. You gambled away my trust.
But what will happen with it? I'm the only one left that still believes in your research. You don't even believe in it anymore.
Enough. No more fooling around.
Faye, look, I'm gonna help you. Just you wait and see. 1, 2, 3, and...
Talked about this like adults, but you don't leave me a choice. I will never, ever...
Ha! Told you so. The old goat is almost done in for.
He's right. The old goat is almost done in for. Time for plan B. Great idea. Well, and now leave me alone, please.
How can you be so stubborn?
Excuse me?
How can you spurn your responsibilities like that?
Now you listen to me. My whole life, I fought to prevent the kind of world you described. I was so possessed with the future, I even sacrificed my family for it. And then, out of the blue, a woman knocks on my door and dares to tell me I spurn my responsibilities?
I didn't know that.
I just want to be left in peace, for Christ's sake. And since I can't get that here, I'm going to call the authorities now.
I'm sorry.
So am I. He can plan his own breakout. I've got my hands full with my own. No, that won't work. Did they kidnap you for your research too, these maniacs?
I can see from here that
Damn it, it's too heavy. That has to wait until I've made... It says, question to IOEC. Is Emilio Endez a crook? Question to protesters. Doesn't he help the third world? Below that, Chapter 1. Showdown in Oslo. Faye versus Indes Industries. Clash. I don't have to understand this, do I? Hello? Mayday. Mayday. I am being kidnapped. Can someone hear me?
Hello? I can hear you. Who's there?
My name is Ben Svensson. I am being held by a group of maniacs.
Svensson?
Yes, I think I'm on board a helicopter. I've no idea what they are planning. They came to my house, told me some fairy tales. Then they knocked me out. I'm being kidnapped, for Christ's sake. Do you read me? Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. Turn on the monitor.
Beg your pardon?
Do you see that, Svensson? Do you see that? It's not a fairy tale. It's the truth.
No.
Take a good look, Ben. What you are seeing is your future.
No. Liars. Crooks. Curse you.
Yeah, that's how I reacted too.
I think it's time to tell the rest of the story.
Oh, may I? Don't get me wrong, but your version always sounds so dry. May I introduce myself? My name is Leif Olgerson, but my friends call me Augie. I'm a freelance journalist. I was working on my report about the demonstration in front of the headquarters of the Energy Inspection Authority. I was sitting right there at the cutting desk when it happened. Who's there? What? Ah!
We are here. She really did it. Radio operator Faye sabotaged the Phoenix plan.
Oh, I feel sick.
Pull yourself together.
What are all these people doing here?
Why don't you tell me? You are the specialist, after all.
Looks like they are here for the conference, too.
Bah.
Left before the accident in the Indes power plant happens, and they don't know about the consequences. If I could just find a way to join the conference, then I could find a way to convince them to shut down the power plant.
Do you really believe they'll listen to you?
I don't know. I hope they will.
Then I'm hoping you can deal with the pressure. You know what's on the line.
Oh, dear.